Good evening everyone, I'm Bitania from Group 6. Our topic are fragments and writing on sentences. And now I will explain to you about fragments. Definition of sentence fragment. A sentence fragment is an incomplete thought. It may be a phrase or a dependent clause without an independent clause. A sentence can be considered a fragment if it begins with the words which, because, although, before, while, whether, whenever, unless, if, after, since, when, until, by, as long as, even though, whereas. Here is a few examples of fragments or dependent clauses with subordinators at the beginning. At the left one is the fragment and the right one is the correct one. The fragment is if I go to school today. This is the fragment. The correct way is if I go to school today, then I will take the test. The second one, unless love finds me. The correct way to say that is unless love finds me, I will always be unhappy. The third one, after you leave. And the correct way to say that is after you leave, I will be sad. Here are a few fragments that are missing the subject or the verb. The left one is the fragment and the right one is the correct way. Lilies from the valley. The correct way is I can smell the lilies from the valley. Second one, plays in the dark. Correct way to say that is the theater puts on plays in the dark. And the third one, pumpkins in the grass. Correct way to say that is let me see the pumpkins in the grass. And here are a few examples of fragments that have the word which, that, or who following the noun. The fragment is children that sing. Correct way to say that the children that sing in the choir will be over for dinner. The fragment is a dancer who steals. The correct way to say that a dance who steals the show will impress the audience. The last one is people that love. The correct way to say that is people who love tend to be happy.
Is fixing the fragment. This fragment can be fixed by adding an independent clause. An independent clause is a sentence that can stand alone because it has a subject and a verb and conveys a complete thought. Independent clauses are basically regular sentences. So, this is the example of fixing fragments. The sentence is running in the street. The fixed one is Sam is running in the street. You can fix this fragment by adding what is like a subject. In the correct sentence, the subject is Sam. So the second one is peppers from the office. Please, the correct one, please put away the peppers from the office. This fragment can be fixed by adding what is likely. In this example, a verb is what is likely. So in the corrected sentence, the verb is put. Definition of run-on sentence. A run-on sentence or free sentence has two or more clauses that are not correctly connected. Run-on sentences can be corrected by separating the free sentence by making a complex sentence or by making complex sentences. So this is an example of run-on sentences. But remember, independent clause needs glue to hold them together. The glue can be a comma and a corresponding conjunction, a semicolon, or a conjunction adverb with a semicolon before it and a comma after it. Example are Sam is my friend, comma, Melanie is my friend. Sam is my friend, semicolon, Melanie is my friend. Sam is my friend, semicolon, also, comma, Melanie is my friend. Here are a few more examples of run-on sentences.
ready to list into one sentence. How can we fix a wrong sentence? Here are a few ways to do it. The first is join the two independent clauses with a coordinator. The following words are friendless. Always be sure to put a comma before the coordinator. Next, here are a few examples of final sentences with coordinator. The first one, Mary needed to tell him the truth. She refused to speak a word. With a coordinator, Mary needed to tell him the truth, comma, but she refused to speak a word. The second one, Peter likes to bake, Katniss likes to shoot around. With a coordinator, Peter likes to bake, comma, and Katniss likes to shoot around. And the second way, prepare a run-on sentence is to join the two independent clauses with a subordinator. Here are a few common subordinators: although, after, as if, because, even though, that, until, unless, wherever, whether, which, while, since, if, as long as. And the example of run-on sentences fixed by using a subordinator are: Alex can play outside, he has to finish his dinner. And using subordinator, Alex can play outside, comma, as long as he finishes his dinner. The second one, Michael wasn't paying attention, the teacher was looking right at him. And with subordinator, Michael wasn't paying attention, comma, even though the teacher was looking right at him. So that's all about our presentation. I'm Jessica Limas. Thank you for watching.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy.